Hey guys, so got another video here for you. So this is the fun part. So got a week fermenting, you got a whole day brewing beer, you got kegging, we just did a video on kegging beer and whatnot. Now it's the enjoyable part. So we have a Blinkman beer gun. This is one of the original ones. They've just released a newer style, a nicer handle. But this here, instead of using one of those little tubes, little float inside there that you push down every single time, this one here, which is nice, you'll hook it up to your CO2 tank, and there's a button here at the bottom. You'll hit that for 4 or 5 seconds into the bottle. You put this right in the bottle, you'll hit it, and what it'll do is it'll send CO2 down the tube, fill the bottle with CO2, and then you can then pull the main trigger, and then beer comes out. All right, and then what that'll do, the beer will fill up, and then it'll push that CO2 out, because air is not your friend at this point. Anytime you get air in the beer, it's not good at this point, So with the blanket of CO2, the air won't get in there, and then you'll go and cap it on your capper. You'll have a hand capper or one of the nicer lever cappers. And then a few weeks back, we did a man can video. So there'll be the same thing, just like filling a bottle. You just pop this right in there, purge it maybe because of this bigger volume, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Fill this up with CO2, pull the trigger, fill it with beer, and there you go. So we got it all hooked up, we got it dialed in. You're about what's this at, Bob? What do we got? About 5-6 psi. You don't need a lot of pressure to get it out, but of course, it's beer time. You got to try it. That's a great Ashford Brewing beer. So, here we go. We'll just purge this. So that trigger's pulled. Fills this up with CO2. There we go. And then just pull the trigger. Alright, got this filled up to where we need. Pop this top right in.
Alright.
Bottle here. Purge it, 2, 3, 4 seconds of CO2. Then just pull this trigger. See, starts filling up. Starts pushing the CO2 out. No air is coming in. Great piece of product that we picked up. Boom.
Right. Now I'm going to cap the beer. There you go.
All right, guys. So we have one keg left over today. We just bottled and man canned some beer up, so we might as well store it for maybe next week. So we have our nice repurposed Whirlpool chest freezer here. We picked up a nice Inkbird temperature controller, so we set this on here, so 45 degrees. So we store this all. Look at that, huh? All good Ashford Brewing beer. Set this one right in there. Ready to go. Look, we got room for 2 more beers. Alright guys, so I guess that wraps up our home brewing series that we have on LinkedIn. So, time to drink some beer. So, one person doing all this is it's a lot. So there's a lot of people that are all behind the scenes. Bob behind the camera right now, and we have some other friends that help out. And hope you enjoyed this. And throughout the year we'll probably add some other videos up and whatnot. And if you are on Facebook and whatnot, go on to Ashford Brewing and like us and watch what we do. Take care, guys.